Okay, so our HIIT session this morning is going to be into blocks, all right? Calling it the block party, so that means that you need to get your tunes on the go and get blasting, and hopefully, you know, you have that seamless beats with your seamless workout, okay? So yeah, we're going to be doing legs first, and for 4 exercises, each for a minute, and then upper body, 4 exercises each for a minute, and then core, 4 of those for a minute, and then cardio, 4 of those for a minute, okay? And we'll have some rest in between. All right, so that means that I do need to make sure that I'm working with me stopwatch, all my timings, yeah. All right, so we'll do a little warm up, okay? All right, so heels coming up. Let's go for that first. So we'll kick the heels up and just take that little bit of load into the knees, into the hips. Okay. And then we'll bring the arms across the chest and the shoulders. So we're getting that stretch. And just warming up the upper body as well. Okay. Breathe, make sure you don't hold your breath at all throughout. And then bring your knees up now. Okay, knees are going to come up to your opposite hand. Or you can take it further up to your elbow and you get a little bit more work into the spine there as well. Okay. Breathe in. Okay, we're going to take hands on the hips, we're going to tap the feet back. So now a little bit into lower legs. And as you tap back, reach out. Okay. So big stretch with those arms. Okay, and we'll take a little jog in the spot now. All right, so nice and light on those feet. Punch the arms out. Punching up a little higher. And then up to the top. Okay, take a little jump out, touch the floor. Jumping in. So nice and light on your feet, hips are going back. Tap to the center, reach down. And one more, and staying out there, okay? Maybe a little wider now. Side, lunge. Okay, so chest is lifted. And then we can start reaching. Reaching. So a little bit more work into the hips there. And reach away with your arm. Arms. Get that twist, middle spine. And then coming up. Track down, just stretch it out. Okay, feel that stretch into the back of the body. Take the right hand down, so that's underneath the forehead. Reach the left hand up. And breathe. And swap. And reach. And then back to the center. Roll it up. Take a little jog again. Keep that heart rate going. Getting that pulse going, building some heat. So a leg swing for a dynamic hamstring stretch. So just kicking up as high as feels good for you. Okay. So you're going to feel that stretch into the hamstrings, but as well into the hips, the glutes, and into the back. Okay, so we do a jog in between, and we do a kick. Okay, so on your mat, if you come towards the back of your mat, and then just nod the head, and then start to slowly roll down. And just feel that stretch. And then gradually walk out with your hands. Bend the knees. Okay, so a bit of an iron dog position, and then push forwards to a high plank. So set yourself up how long you want to go with these. Go back into that pounce and push back. Keep the core strong. That means pelvic floor, deep abs. Push the floor away with the hand. You come to your high plank with the shoulders. And one more. And then step up this time with your right foot. Okay, right foot to outside the right hand or near enough. Okay, and then let's take the right hand up. So rotate, press the floor away, lift the chest, stretch the back leg. Come back, push back, step forwards with your left leg. And then take your left hand up. So push the floor away, lift the chest, stretch the arm up. Now push back, come to the down dog. Draw the belly and lift the hips high, lengthen the back of the body. Okay, and then walk the hands to the feet. And roll up. Okay, and give it a little shake. And we're going to get ready. So we're going to start with our legs. All right, we're going to do 4 exercises. We're going to work for a minute. So we're going to start with a squat and a calf raise, or a squat and a jump, or a combination of. Okay, let's go. So squat down, or you don't have to do calf raise. You can come up to calf raise. You can add a jump. Okay, up to you. Or you could jump all the way or part of the way. Okay, chest is lifted, hips go back. Maybe you want to do 2 or 3 calf raises and a jump. Belly strong, hips lifted, sorry, chest lifted. Squat as deep as you can. This feels good for you. Breathe. Starting to feel that work. Nearly there. Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good stuff. So you're actually getting some proper timings today. Get some breath. Okay, so the next exercise we're going to do. Now we're going to do a lunge and we're going to add a little twist. So when we go back to your lunge, we're going to twist, twist. And then you would change legs, twist, twist, yeah? So see what's working for you. Make sure with your lunge, your knee is above your foot and your back knee comes down, all right? Let's go. Twist, twist. So it only goes deep into your lunges, feels good for you. I'll do my usual of not going very far down at all with my right knee. Okay, back stays straight. Obviously this exercise is also good to be doing with some resistance, with a weight. Make sure that when you are twisting, your knee's not following. So just adding that twist for a little bit of work into obliques, side of your abdominal wall. Okay, whilst maintaining that stability. Back stays straight. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. That went quick. And hold it there. All right, breathe. Next exercise we're going to do, we're going to be walking in a low squat position. You're going to be staying in a low squat. You can at the end come up, or you can just stay down all the time. All right, let's go. Hips stay back. Go to the mat, you can come up to the top at the end if you wanted, or you can stay down. So work into those glutes, thighs, hips. Staying low, chest stays lifted. You might want to walk further than the length of your mat. Ooh, really break out. Hope you got those tunes going. Your block party. Yeah. Keep the chest lifted. Nearly there. Three, 2, 1. And rest it up. Okay, nice. Okay, great. So the next exercise we're going to do is we're going to take the legs out wide with the toes out a little bit. Okay, we're going to come down to deep squat, sweep the leg up. Deep squat, sweep the leg up. Okay, all right. Bit of a sumo squat with a high kick. Let's go. Try and keep the body upright. Don't be leaning over. Squat as deep as you can. Chin stays lifted. Breathe. Pelvic floor, deep abdominals, so that core is engaged. Deep as you can. And then with that leg kick up, legs straight, you're working hip flexors, quads, and obviously stretching out through hamstrings. As high as you can. Big muscle groups working as deep into your squat as you can. Don't be just slacking off. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, good job. Drinking if you need to. All right. So upper body now. Okay, so we've got the choice here of being on all fours, okay, and doing tabletop or bird dog. So we would go 1, nice and slow, 2, nice and slow, and then press up. Or you could take the knees back and do full press up there. But if you want more work, you stay off the floor all the time. Bird dog, yeah, press up. Try that if you can, or combination of. Let's go. So opposite arm, opposite leg, press up. Got to keep that core switched on. Yeah, really challenge yourself. You might be surprised what you can do. It's about getting into that rhythm, balance. Core stay strong, whether you're in all fours or lifted off the floor. Stretch, fingertips to toes. Work from your center. Breathe, nearly there. Last one. Rest it up. Maybe stretch back, child's posture. Breathe. Okay, so this is upper body. So we're coming down. All right. Hands are back. And we're going to be lifting the hips off the floor. And as we kick the leg up and hold it straight, we do a dip. We change, reach it up, dip. Okay, so that keeps the hips up, allows you to get a bit of a dip down. All right, let's go. If that's too much, obviously don't kick the legs up. Or you could go to a dip on your chair or your sofa. Leg up as high as you can, hands facing forward. Otherwise, dip on your sofa, your chair, your bench. Keep breathing. Keep that core nice and strong. Breathe. Keep that going, not long to go, come on. You'll be feeling that into those triceps, loading those shoulders. 10 seconds only, come on. Breathe. And rest. All right, nice. Take a little breather. Okay, so next one we're going to be doing, going to come down to your front. Okay, drawing the belly in. All right, so we're going to be stretching out. Now I want you to bring the arms back and making a fist as you come back. Keep the elbows high, stretch out, and press out with the hands and the fingers stretching. So it's an in-breath back, exhale to press. All right, and I don't know what happened there. Ready, let's go. So keep the feet lifted if you can. Keep the elbows nice and wide. Try to relax your neck. Keep the elbows high and wide. Make a fist as you draw back. Create a little bit of tension. Stretch away. Don't bring the elbows too far back. So we're not switching off, we're really working into that shoulder health here. I call this one the surfer back. Okay, because this is a big position that you're in when you're surfing, where your feet are down, but your chest is lifted a lot, you're paddling. You really got to have that shoulder work going on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, great stuff. Coming up. That's 3 of our 4 out of our upper body. Okay. Right, so now a big one. We come to a down dog position. Yeah. Okay, and then we dive through to an upward dog position. If you want more work, you dive back. If you don't want so much work, you dive through, and then you push the hips back up to down dog. Okay, so you can either go down and reverse it, or hips up. Let's go. So we start down dog, and through to up dog. Maybe you can get a few reversing it. So you're getting that back bend, as well as that work, shoulders, backs of the arms. Make sure that you try to come through into that back bend position, lifting the chest. So we get that opposite work. Then we lengthen out. So up dog, we're lengthening the front of the body, strengthening through the back. Down dog, lengthening the back of the body, strengthening through the front. Keep your core switched on, belly strong. Breathe. Nearly there. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Rest it up. Child's posture if you want. That's our upper body work done. Okay. Have a drink. So are quite different this morning, a little bit more isolating on specific body parts. We're now going to go for some core work specifically. So the first exercise we're going to do here is around the world. So we lie down, take the legs as straight as you can, obviously bend the knees where you need. Take the legs out to the side like you're doing a pendulum, sweep around, come back to the center, take an in breath, and then go to the other side. Keep in good form. We've got 1 minute. Right, let's go. So out, round, abs stay strong all the way. Pull the abdominals deep. Keep changing direction. And you go as deep and as wide and as long as you can. Keep that belly drawn in. Make sure you're breathing. So you come back to the center, you take a breath. Try to not be using the hands so much. Keep your chin tucked. Keep length in the back of your neck. So you're really going to feel that work throughout your abdominal wall. Nearly there. Deepen as wide as you can. Feel that work as well. A little bit more hip flexors as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, nice. Okay, good. So you're going to come onto your front. This is core, so we're now going to hit the back. All right. I know with the surfer back exercise, we were working the back as well, but that was more shoulders as well. You'll feel this in the shoulders as well, eh? All right, so this is the swim. Okay, so we lift, and we're into swim. All right, you can slow it right down this way, okay, if you like. Let's go. Relax the neck. Work from your center. Breathe. Draw the abdominals in. So halfway into my swim, I'm going to take it into a breaststroke, okay? You can join me on that if you want. That's coming up. So sweep back and I reach out. Yeah. Pull the belly in. Relax the neck. Breathe. Trying to get that shoulder mobility going. You come right back in. Lift the feet. Pull the abdominals in. Breathe. Keep it going. Feeling that work into that lumbar spine. 3, 2, 1. Stretch your back, child's posture maybe. Take some breath. That's 2 of 4 core exercises. Next one, we're sitting up. And we're going to be doing a Russian twist, okay? So, the way that I'm doing it, I stretch the arms out, and I roll back, and I find that position where I'm having to engage the core, and then twist. Okay, you can do it with your feet up, or one leg up, or cross the legs, it's up to you. So you could have one leg up, and obviously keep changing, or you could have both legs up. Whatever you're doing, keep good form, keep breathing, lean back as much as you can. Try to relax your neck. Remember, you can always lift the leg down again, if the feet are down, if you want to challenge yourself. Or you can always do both. Keep breathing, we are nearly there. 10 seconds to go. Twist, breathe. Trying to get as much range as you can, working through the abdominal wall, obliques especially. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold it there. Maybe a little stretch out. Okay. All right, so the next one, coming back onto your back. legs are lifted. We're going to be lifting the hips up and off the floor. We're going to lift that for 3 times, and then we'll do a leg drop, okay? So it's going to be lift, 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 and then lower, okay? So 3 hip lifts, and then 1 leg drop. Let's go. So lower abs here. When you do the leg drop, heels go down, toes come up. And you should breathe in as you take the legs down. Obviously, as we go to the hip lift, we breathe out. And then as we go to the leg drop, breathe in. Try and get as much lift as you can. And stay strong. Obviously, try not to use the hands so much to give you that hip lift. So we have 3 hip lifts, legs as straight as you can. And then 1 leg drop. We're nearly there. You've got time for 1 more set. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and lift it up. Okay, breathe. Okay, so we've done a set of legs, a set of upper body, and a set of core. Cardio now. All right, so we're going to do runner's hop. Just a reminder of that. Knee comes up, reach down, add a hop if you want. I'll tell you when we're changing legs. Let's go. Use those arms. Stay nice and light in the body. Drive up on the standing leg. Keep it light. Nearly there on that one side. Okay, so we're changing legs. Let's go. Keep driving up on that standing leg. Reaching back. Come on. Pick it up. Let's go. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Rest it up. Well done. Breathe. Okay, get ready for some side to sides for a minute. Fast as you like. Let's go. So we're really trying to blast out this cardio set, okay, without having much rest. All right. So nice and fast, nice and light. Reach down as much as you can. Maybe you get the flat of the hand down. Come on. Speed it up. Let's go. Breathe. Come on, let's go. Pick it up, let's go. Nearly there. 10 seconds. Fast, 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 fast. Pick up the pace. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, nice job. Drinking, breathing. Okay, next one. High knees running on the spot, high as you can. If you don't want to run on the spot, you can do knees to elbows, or this one up to both elbows. All right, let's go. Get those knees up. Body stays upright. Elbows in, thumbs up. Pick it up. Come on. Drive those knees up, let's go. Come on. Fast, fast. Really work. Get those knees up. Nice. 10 seconds, come on. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely job. Keep breathing. Okay, we've got one last exercise. So this is going to be, you know it, a burpee, but we're going to, instead of a jump up, if you want, you can do a kick. So, back, press up if you want, kick. Okay, you don't have to do press up, you don't have to jump back, step back. Let's go. Obviously, different leg each time. Keep that core nice and strong as you step or you jump back. If you're going into your press up, head lifted, chest down. And then you're really going to kick up, hip flexors. Breathe. Come on. Let's go. Keep breathing, opposite legs. On that kick, or you might be jumping up. Come on, nearly there. Last few reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. There you have it. Walk it out. Drink, breathe. Deep breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Bring the knees up, just shallow. Start to bring that heart rate down. Kick the heels up, shallow heel kick. And breathe. Okay, so take the feet nice and wide. I'll do it on the mat, it's too slippery there. Okay, toes in, draw the belly in. So you want you to send the hips back. Okay, reach the arms out. Breathe. Stretch. Keep reaching out. Got that core on. And then slowly take the hands down, the right hand down. Left hand up. Push the floor away and open up. And then change. Walk the hands over to one leg and draw the chest down. And breathe. Walk over to the other leg and chest down. Come back to the center and roll up. Okay, come to the back of your mat and your feet are hip distance apart. Bring your chin through to your chest and start rolling down from your neck and your shoulders and your upper back. Scooping your belly in, softening the knees where you need. Start to bend those knees. So hands can be, depending on how flexible you're feeling, Hands can be floor, legs, knees, all right? Up to you. So we're going to bend the right leg. So the right hand can be down, leg, floor, or resting on your thigh. Your left hand goes up. And then change. Bend the left leg. Straighten up through the right. And twist. And now take the hands to the knees. And bend the knees and lift the chest. Pull the abdominals in, inhale. Exhale, round your back into a cat. And inhale away. And exhale to your cat. And inhale, bend the knees. And exhale to cat. And roll back, up. Okay, take the arms up. Big stretch. Now, this time rolling over an imaginary barrel. Yeah? So rolling down. Separating the vertebrae. Walk those hands out. Come to downward dog. Heels are high. Pedal the heels up and down. Lengthen the back of the body. And then bring the knees down. And then stretch back into a child's posture. Stretch your fingers nicely forwards. Oh, nicely forwards, obviously. And then coming up. Step your right leg forwards and send your left knee away. So make sure the left knee is going to feel comfortable. So if you need to put a towel under it, do that. Breathe. And take this left hand up. Okay, reach up and then over to your right. Okay, then bring this hand down to the floor. Okay. And then just use your right hand to press against the inside of that right knee and roll the foot out a little bit to open up the hips a bit. And then bring that foot back. So from here, kick your left heel up and reach for that foot with your right hand. Draw your chest round. That's not happening for you, then take a twist. Or you could do it with the same leg, same arm. Yeah, up to you. Okay, and then we'll straighten out through your front leg. We'll do a little hamstring stretch. Sink back, push the heel away, draw the chest forwards, the toes up. And breathe. And then release. Okay, come to your high knee leg. And now step your left leg forward and send your right knee away. Take your right hand up. Reach over to your left. Now take your right hand down. And then press against the inside of the left leg with the left hand and let the foot roll out. Open up the hips a little bit. Come back. Try kicking up with your right foot. Reach round and twist. That's not happening. You could do that with the same arm and leg, or you could twist around. Yeah? Now, stretch out through your front leg. Push your heel away, draw your toes towards you. Hands down the leg or the floor. Breathing. So stretch you out through your hamstrings, back of the knee there, attachments there, and into your back. And then release. Now take the hands down, take the knees a little wider on the mat, and come back, child's posture again. Release into your back. Deep and wide breaths. Okay, so we are going to lie on your back now. And bend the knees, tuck the chin in and take the right foot on top of the left thigh. And see if you can draw that foot up a little higher towards the crease of your left hip. Okay, press against the inside of that right knee. Lift the left foot off the floor. Reach the hand through the window of the legs. Reach for the back of the knee there, or you could reach for the shin. And your head could be up or down. As we're stretching out into the hip joint there. Breathe. If you want to, you could straighten up through the left leg as well and pull in. and then release. Right foot down, left foot up towards the crease of the right hip. Press against the inside of that left knee. And then we could take the hand through the window of that leg and take the hand underneath the thigh and pull up. Breathing, head up or down, up to you, whatever's working for you. Focus is to stretch those muscles surrounding the hip joint. If you want to stretch out through your right leg, you could. And then release and hug those knees in. Take your arms out to the side and just take your knees to one side and look over your opposite shoulder. Come back and to the other side. Look over the opposite shoulder. Come back and bend your elbows. So your elbows level to your shoulders, and then just press the arms away a little bit, so a little bit greater angle. And then take the right leg over the left. If you're able to, you might go to hook your right foot underneath your left ankle. Possibly go to your right and look to your left. Keep your shoulders down. Keep your elbows down. Breathe. Come back, swap the legs, left leg over right now. Maybe you can hook that foot underneath your left leg and you go to your left, you go to your right, trying to keep your elbows down, hands down, shoulders down, and release. Come back to the center. Hug the knees in, roll up. Stretch your legs out now as wide as you can. Maybe take something underneath the hips to bolster yourself up. Take the hands behind and just stretch out, okay? Stretch out a little further to open up, pushing those heels away. Toes towards, thighs rolling out. Breathe. Take your hands to your legs, however low they'll go, and stretch down. Starting to feel that stretch into your adductors, inner thigh muscles. Keep engaging the quadriceps to lengthen out through the hamstrings. So we're going to keep the right hand as it is and take the left hand up. Reach it up. Reach it up. Reach it up and reach it over. And then swap. Reach up with your right. Up. And over. And release. And bring the feet back and shake it out. Bring the feet up a little bit wider. And as you take the knees down, release one hand and stretch round. Okay. Last one. Okay, we're going to swing round now to come onto your hands and your knees, and we'll do a cat stretch. So hands on the shoulders, knees under the hips, loop up in here. And exhale to cat. I think we've already done this standing, but it's no problem to do it again. Inhale away, tailbone, exhale cat. Open up the shoulders, and then breath away. And again, open up that back, and open up through the scapula, shoulder blades. And release. Bring the hands to the front of the mat, tuck the toes, lift the hips, pull the belly in. And then take the left foot back a little bit more, and just stretch the calf a little bit more as you bend the right knee. Take the right leg back and bring the left leg forwards a little bit and stretch through that right calf. Keep the hips lifted. And now come back with both feet and then the hands. Just allow yourself to hang down for a little bit, shift the weight forwards in the feet. And then roll up slowly. It's going to be the last thing. All right, if you just take your hands behind and interlace fingers and just stretch those arms away. So chest and shoulders, and at the same time, take the head one side and the other. And again. And again. and release. Shoulders back and round. Let's do a tricep stretch. So take one hand up, other hand just above the elbow, and stretch down. So feel that lengthening out through the backs of the arms there. And then swap. And release. Sweep those arms up. Inhale. And exhale. Bend the knees, give yourself a hug. Inhale up. And exhale down. And inhale up. And exhale down. And shake out. Okay, that's it. Block party HIIT for Monday morning.